Why should we combine, or why do we combine hypnotherapy or regression therapy, for that matter even psychotherapy, with yoga therapy? The body, mind and the breath are intricately connected. When people choose psychological counseling or psychotherapy or hypnotherapy, they have tried many methods. They have tried it on their own, thinking, discussing with people, and then they finally come. Now, whatever be the modality, please understand it works only with the mind, which means you're dealing with thoughts, you're dealing with emotions. And yes, when it comes to hypnotherapy and regression, you involve the body also to an extent. Now, what about the body and the breath? Let us understand what is the body. As per yogic psychology, as per Vedanta, it is nothingness first. From nothingness, you have life energy. From life energy, you have the breath. From the breath, the mind happens. And from the mind, the body happens. Which basically means that if you look from the context of the body contains the mind, the body has the breath, the body also has the life energy. So body is a consolidated form of all these three or four forces. Isn't it? Everything is consolidated in the body. When it comes to emotions, when it comes to thoughts, it happens in the body. And when a certain type of thought or when a certain type of emotion has dominated your life, then you got recurrent patterns. Long periods of sadness, grief, failure basically means that it's not just the mind, but also the body has got affected. When you're sad, you have a certain feeling. You have a certain part of your body still or going numb or freezing. When you're afraid, your body freezes. When you're angry, maybe you become heavy. What is actually happening? Certain hormones are generated in the body to tackle the stress, to tackle the fear, and certain neurotransmitters are also generated in the body. And certain neurons starts firing. And certain neural pathways are also created. So, consistent periods of stress, consistent periods of failure basically means that it's not only the mind, it's not only the thoughts or not only the emotions. The body also has got affected, which means that the mind has deeply affected the body also. When the body is also affected, it means that the body holds the core of the challenge, the core of the emotions. When you do psychotherapy or hypnotherapy or regression for that matter, we work to cleanse the mind. The moment we cleanse the mind, what happens? Something from deep within the body comes and sits again. That's what happens. This is one reason why we start with the body, which means that when you do breath work with movement, you are cleansing the emotions that are already stored in the body. You are actually bringing in a type of rewiring within the system. You are trying to change the chemical balance within the system. Then, when you add hypnotherapy to it or psychotherapy to it, change becomes very faster. Because the mind that is actually completely impregnated or entangled or held within the body is also healed. And the mind that is holding the emotions or slightly freer from the body is also healed. When these two happen, body and the mind, they get aligned. And when we use breath as a vehicle to heal both, change happens faster. For bringing out transformation, growth, the most effective and fastest way, we need to include the body in the process. And that is one reason we normally suggest yoga or yoga therapy along with hypnotherapy. This gives faster results, and I would say it is more effective in terms of time, money and energy. Thank you.